In this video, we're going to start looking at Unit 1B and reviewing the main topics, which were adjacent angles, angle bisectors, complementary and supplementary angles, linear pairs, and vertical angles. We're going to start with adjacent angles. Remember, adjacent angles are two angles that share a vertex and a side, and they don't overlap, and they form a larger angle. The sum of the two adjacent angles will equal the larger angle. So these two angles here, A, B, C, and C, B, D, are adjacent because they share the vertex B and they share the side BC. So according to the adjacent angle sum theorem, I can add these two together to find the total for the whole angle. So 22 plus 39 is 61 degrees. So I can find the measure of angle A, B, D by adding them together and getting measure of angle A, B, D is equal to 61 degrees. Okay, sometimes we have the same process, but with algebraic expressions instead of simple numerical degrees. So when I look at this one, it says if the measure of angle MHS equals 81 degrees, find X, find the measure of angle MHJ, and find the measure of angle SHJ. So again, I have these two smaller angles, and nothing tells me if they're equal or not. I don't see the word bisect or equal or congruent anywhere, okay, about these two angles. So I can't assume they're the same. So notice I put two arcs on one and a single arc on the other to remind myself that they could be different, okay? So when I look at these two angles, together they're going to make this whole angle. So now let's see where this 81 degrees falls. MHS equals 81 degrees. So let's see where MHS is. Starting from M to H to S. So that is the whole angle, 81 degrees. Okay? So then what I need to do to solve is I know that the top angle plus the bottom angle will add together to equal the whole angle. Just like over here, my 22 plus my 39 added together to make the 61. So my x minus 2 plus my 3x plus 7 will equal 81 degrees. The first thing I'm going to do is combine my like terms. I have 1x plus 3x, so that's 4x. And then I have a negative 2, and I have a plus 7, so that's going to be plus 5 equals 81. So now I need to get the 4x by itself, so I'm going to move the 5 to the other side. When we go to the other side of the equals, we do the opposite. We're going to do subtraction property of equality and get 4x equals 81 minus 5, which is 76. I'm going to divide both sides by 4. And 1x equals 76 divided by 4, which is 19. So find x. That's done. X equals 19. Okay? Then it asks me to find the measure of angle MHJ. So let's see where the measure of angle MHJ is. M to H to J. So MHJ is this green angle here, x minus 2. Well, x minus 2 x we found to be 19, and 19 minus 2 is 17 degrees. So this angle here is 17 degrees. Okay, so now I found the measure of angle MHJ. All right, so then the next thing, I'll go ahead and box that. All right, the last thing it wants me to find is the measure of angle the measure of angle SHJ. HJ is this bottom piece, the measure of angle SJ or HJ is 3x plus 7, and we found x to be 19. So 3 times 19, cut my orange away, is 57 degrees plus 7 is 64 degrees. So this angle here is 64 degrees. And to kind of check our work to make sure that we got our x correct in the first place, if I do 17 plus 64, I should get 81 degrees, which I do. So 17 plus 64 does equal 81, so I can feel confident that I got the correct answer for x. If they didn't equal 81, then I'd want to come back here and check all of my work to make sure that I could find my mistake. Okay? In the next video, we'll look at angle bisectors. Thank you so much for watching.